VTubing is so expensive. Yep, you're not wrong. A high quality model can run you hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars, and don't get me started on setting everything up. It is a lot of work, and there's so much floating around out there. That's exactly why I'm making this series, to break everything down into bite-sized, easy-to-follow pieces so you can come back to whenever you need. Before we dive in though, yep, there's going to be some shameless plugs. I stream almost every day on Twitch at 4 p.m. CST, so come and hang out. I've also got this cozy little Discord where you can ask questions, get help, and be part of the community. And if you're feeling a little generous, I have a GoFundMe to help me get a new to me car. Every little bit helps and is super appreciated. All the links are in the description below, and I'd love for you to join the journey and help me turn content creation into a full-time job. Now, let's talk models. Where do you get one? How do you make one? And what if you don't have the budget for a fancy setup? That's totally okay. When you're starting out in VTubing, your model can simply be a reflection of yourself, or maybe a little bit of lore if you want to spice things up a little bit. In these series, I'll walk you through how to make a model and get it working with the software that you'll need. This video is mainly going to cover the advanced custom settings of Vtube Studio in order to get kind of that picture perfect look instead of the plain models that they do offer. I will be going over 2 different websites that will give you downloadable assets and explain them loosely. These downloadable assets are going to be imperative to this video. When you're starting out in VTubing, your model is simply a reflection of you, and maybe a little bit of lore if you want to spice things up. In these series, I'll walk you through how to make a model and get it going with the software that you'll need. So let's start at the beginning and take it step by step. I use Vtube Studio for my model, and let me tell you, I've been tinkering with it since the beginning. Over the years, it has gone through so many improvements, and honestly, it's turned into something pretty amazing. Best part, it's completely free. Yep, $0. Nada. The software is super beginner friendly, and there are tons of tutorials online. Yep, I'll be tossing my own into the void with this video too. What's really cool is that you can use a lot of the presets or fully customize your model, as I have done up here. But as you can see, there's a lot of cute presets. I know people who use this for VR chat. I'm using this for streaming. Now, let's get comfy with the software. First thing is first, you gotta download Vtube Studio from Steam. Once it's installed and opened, you'll see a bunch of presets that you can start with. Don't like them? That's not a problem. Just hit Create New, and you'll be able to choose a base to work with. Personally, I like the feminine base, but you can use the masculine one. This tutorial works for either, so pick whichever feels right for you, okay? One of the best things about Vtube Studio is that presets are nearly everything. Don't like your eye color? Well, you're able to change that. Don't like your hair color? You can change that too. What about skin tone? Yep, you guessed it, you can change it. Some clothing items like tops, inner shirts, and arm accessories along with shoes have adjustable parameters. On Booth you'll find loads of free and paid options. Even with paid ones, some creators offer free versions or redirect you to Pixiv Fanbox, which is kind of like a Patreon. I like supporting creators this way. I recommend making a folder system and call it your closet. It's honestly like a digital dress-up game at this point, and I love scrolling through Booth and window shopping for cute new pieces. Let's say I'm downloading a pair of stockings. You usually get a compressed zip file or a RAR file. I recommend using WinRAR to open these. Don't worry, you don't need to buy it. Even when it says the trial expired, just delete and reinstall it. Once you extract the files, put them in your folder in the closet. When you upload them into Vtube Studio, the software will only show files that are compatible, so you don't need to worry about accidentally clicking on the wrong one. And you can do this with almost every part of your model. eyes, hair, texture, skin tone, whatever your heart desires. This is how I customize my model to make it me. And I can't wait to see how you bring your own models to life too. Once you're finished creating your model and you're happy with how it looks, it's time for the next step. In my next video, I'll show you how to upload your model and use it with software like VC Face. If you got any questions about this series, come hang out in my Discord. It's the best place to ask for help and share your progress or just vibe with the community. You can also drop your questions in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like as well. It's really supportive and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Every little bit helps keep me doing what I love. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.